Hello, welcome to Destina One International. We are the world leader in advanced scalar energy products, and we are the life changer. Not only we're able to save people's lives through our technology, but we can also change their life because we introduce this as a social entrepreneurship platform, and we believe health is wealth. Before we begin, please silence your cell phone. Please ask questions at the end and focus. Now, who is Destina One? Destina One International already have 90 countries using our products. This is our European headquarters set in the UK, our USA headquarters in Silicon Valley, California. Our world headquarters is based in Malaysia, and our financial hub in Hong Kong. We are licensed in 74 countries to distribute and market these products. Now, we are already 6 years old as a company, and most networking companies don't last more than 5 years. Our global expansion in the next 24 months are the following 30 countries. So, if you know people, family, and friends, help us expand this company because people want and need these products for their health. This is our company commission of Malaysia, our license for direct selling, and this is our membership in the Direct Distribution Association or Malaysian Direct Distribution Association MDDA. Our we are friends with the Ministry of Domestic Trade and our certificate of incorporation for the USA company, and we are Dun and Bradstreet verified. This is Lord Professor Dr. Barani Karunakaran. He is our Executive Chairman and Group CEO. He is also the current Vice President of the Malaysian Direct Distribution Association, and he received all these awards as our leader and CEO. In particular, he received the Asia Pacific Top CEO. The father, Lord Professor Dr. Karunakaran, he is a scientist. He is also our Group Vice President. He also received a World Business Leader Award in Excellent Business Leadership and Quality Management. This is Mr. Don Quintos, our Chief Development Officer, who is based for USA and Philippines. And this is our board and advisory team, such as Dr. Dina Rizal, Dr. Siri Edward, Professor and Dr. Thornton Streeter, and Stephen Whittington. If you are familiar with Herbalife, Stephen Whittington is the former founding president of Herbalife who took Herbalife to 33 countries. He is now one of our advisory and board member in helping us launch this company. Now, these are our technology partners. This is Professor and Dr. Masaru Emoto. He is a world-renowned Japanese water scientist. And this is Professor and Dr. Thornton Streeter. If you are familiar with going through the airport, any thermal imaging that you go through, he is the co-inventor of those technology, and he is also our technology partner. Now, these are our world-class award for our company. We received all these awards from the European Business Assembly, and we also received the Best MLM Award Company Award from the MLMIA based in the United States. This is our world-class awards for our products, in particular the Super Health Brand Award from the Asia Pacific. Now, our company values are integrity and competence, but it's not all about making money in anything in life. It's about the power of compassion. Our company have a Hope for Mankind, an international foundation. This is our social entrepreneurship where we connect social workers and entrepreneurs together so we can give back to the people, to those that are in need. A percentage of the company's profit is donated to this foundation and is used in giving back to all the needy people and just to make a difference to the society. We ask everybody, what are your goals and dreams? Everyone pretty much says that, or I believe that everyone wants to be happy, to be healthy, and to be wealthy. Everyone wants to live a healthy lifestyle, but more importantly, they want financial freedom and not put their family at risk because of money. And maybe some of us may want to live a billionaire lifestyle, but we are facing a serious problem and we are not even aware of it. Why is it? Why is our lifespan much shorter than our ancestors? Could it be the food that we eat, the stress, and the lifestyle? Now, we are all aware of these three factors that making us unhealthy. But no one talks to you about this fourth category that is causing a lot more illnesses today than ever before. These are microwave towers, high power lines, electrical appliances, mobile phones, and computers. They are electromagnetic fields or electromagnetic radiation. They are all around us. Computers, mobile devices, electrical appliances, fluorescent light, network antennas, etc.
A whole bunch of cell phones in a circle. Do you guys have some cell phones? You can put them in a circle kind of like this, and you can have them call each other. And if they all call each other, the cellular signal is so strong you can actually pop a popcorn kernel. Now, we're going to tackle this head on. So what I need everybody to do, partner up your cell phones so you can call somebody across from the circle from you. And that's what we're going to try to do tonight. And just so you guys don't think that I have a heater built into the table to mess with the popcorn kernels, we'll isolate it with a couple books. I'll put a couple of them just to be safe right there. And right here, and we'll try and get a circle going. Who are the callers? We'll put them on this side. And just because I don't want you to think I'm doing anything fishy, we'll cover those up so I can't do anything to them. Are we all set? Yeah? 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, call, put them down. Put them down. The cellular signal is so strong, we can pop those popcorn.
Now, we showed this video just to show how impactful mobile phone radiation is. So if it can pop a glass, what do you think it's doing to our body? According to scientists, mobile phone radiation can damage the blood-brain barrier. Now, another proof. This is thermal image or thermal imaging that was studies done by Professor Thornton Streeter. He took a simple image of a person, as you see on the left, before using a cell phone. That's what a normal thermal image of a person without using a cell phone. After using it for 15 minutes, you can see the red penetrating on the side of the face. Now, on average, study shows that most people today spend 14 to 15 hours a day with their mobile cell phone. What do you think it's going to do to our body? That's why Professor Thornton Streeter is one of our technology partner. He has proven using our technology that it can prevent the harmful radiation to penetrate in our body. But who are in danger the most? Children. According to Dr. Gandhi, it shows this graph how radiation can penetrate through the skull. 5-year-old absorb 10 times more microwave radiation than does an adult. The reason being is the skull has not fully generated or fully developed. When kids today are now surrounded by radiation, not just from television, from all the radiation from our house, but the mobile phone radiation that they're exposed to on a daily basis, they are in danger the most. Now, parents, do you want to be responsible in your kids' future sickness? They will be sick in the next 10 years. In fact, in the last 10 years, study has shown a significant increase in brain cancer. And these are all due to radiation. In fact, the World Health Organization have already classified mobile phone as cancerous. But what else will radiation do to our body besides brain cancer? Studies have shown that it will increase your blood pressure, it will damage your DNA and immune system, obviously trigger brain cancer or trigger Parkinson, it will trigger heart disease, and it will decrease libido. So, how do we defend against harmful EMF and EMR? Question to you, are you willing to give up your cell phone? Probably not. Are you willing to stop using television, stop using all the gadgets and appliances from your house? I do believe that 99.99% of the people listening to my voice are not willing to give it up. But what is the answer? If we know that these are danger to our health, what can we do to defend ourselves? The answer? A powerful way to protect the body from all dangers The future of medicine is energy medicine, according to Dr. Norman Shealy, the founding president of the American Holistic Medical Association. Now, what type of energy are we talking about? It's called scalar energy. Here's a brief history. Swami Vivekananda, considered the father of scalar energy. James Clerk Maxwell, a scientist, a mathematical genius, he theorized the existence of scalar energy, but it was Nikola Tesla who demonstrated the existence of scalar energy, then used it to transmit power wirelessly. We all know the most famous scientist ever is Albert Einstein. He even recognized the existence of scalar energy and made due reference to it in the 1920s. Now, what is scalar energy? Do you know that we live and die at the cellular level? Now, most of us don't realize that we are made out of cells. In fact, 30 to 30 trillion of cells on average is in one human body. Scientists have discovered that every cell is like a mini battery, and healthy cells have an optimum membrane potential of 70 to 90 millivolts, and cancer cells have a membrane potential of only 15 to 20 millivolts. What does this mean? Basically, this chart shows you when we have healthy cells, we are healthy, we are vibrant, we are happy. But every moment, our body is bombarded with pollution, stress, lifestyle, the food that we eat, and more importantly, radiation. So every day, our cell energy is being depleted, and to a point where it gets down to 15 to 20 millivolts, the cells are now considered unhealthy. Thus, it's considered cancerous. And that's what we would look like when we are not healthy. So, just like what we do with our cell phone, when the battery is low with your cell phone, what do? You charge. Now, when our human body cells are depleted with energy, what do? Nothing. Scalar energy has been proven that this is the natural recharger of our human body cells. It will charge the cells into the optimum 70 to 90 millivolts. So when the cells become healthy, it will create a new cell tissue. It will create a bunch of new cells. Then the organs will eventually become healthy. And when the organs become healthy, what happened to our human body? It becomes healthy. The body was created to heal itself. We are just providing the tools that the body need to basically repair the damaged cells and recharge the cell into a healthy cells. Simple analogy of what our technology can do. Now, another reminder, what is advanced scalar energy? It comes from Earth. It is a natural energy. It provides optimum 70 to 90 millivolts of energy for healthy lifestyle. It contains 24,000 types of decode technology. What does that mean? It means that 24,000 types of diseases, this technology is applicable to that, including the most dangerous ones like cancer, diabetes, including HIV. Now, it's also 300 to 1,000 times more healing power, and more importantly, it protects DNA from damage. Now, what are the properties of the biometrics pendant? This is one of our flagship product, is an innovative product called a biometrics pendant. Basically, it's a mineral matrix with more than 76 kinds of energy releasing minerals. It's made from earth rocks, so it's natural. And we have 5 keystones infused into the pendant. They are far infrared stone, biomagnetic stone, negative ion stone, advanced scalar energy stone, and tourmaline stone. Not only that, now the Tesla technology in our factory where it will recharge the pendant with advanced scalar energy. After the charging of advanced scalar energy into this pendant, our company can guarantee that not only your lifetime, but your grandchildren's lifetime, this pendant will have unlimited amount of energy. It is guaranteed for life that it will not run out of energy. So you could now will this product to your future kids or to your family. That's guaranteed. Now, what are the proven benefits of advanced scalar energy? It will unclump the red blood cells. And by doing that, it will improve your body's blood circulation, it will increase oxygen level, and here's the key, it will strengthen the body's biofield or aura against harmful electromagnetic radiation and EMF. And that's by proven by thermal imaging with Professor Thornton Streeter. It will also improve the immune system, and here's what everyone wants to hear, it will slow down the aging process. Now, all of these are just claims. Until we can prove it, these are just claims. We've already proven to you what thermal imaging can do, which basically proven that advanced scalar energy can harmonize the harmful effects into the body, the radiation harmful effect to the human body. But here's another way of how we can prove that scalar energy can unclump the red blood cells. Here's a live blood analysis. We've done thousands and thousands of these type of tests, but we're going to show you 3. The first client is a 50-year-old male. You can see we just took a prick of the blood and we analyzed it with a microscope. This is called live blood analysis. Now you can see the clumping of the red blood cells. Clumping signifies someone who is not healthy, someone who lacks oxygen, who is chronically ill. And as you can see, this is a live blood. How come there's no circulation? It's not moving because the client is diabetic. So this is someone that actually, this is a simple sample blood that most people actually have. Now we ask them to wear our technology for 20 minutes and then we test the blood again. Just within 20 minutes, you can see the improvement of the unclumping of the red blood cells and better blood circulation, which shows better oxygen level. Energy is increased in a matter of minutes. Imagine what could happen to your body if you use it over a long period of time. Here's a female client. She is 50-year-old as well, but you can see the blood is more clumped up because women are more susceptible to high blood pressure. We ask the same client to wear our technology for 20 minutes, and then we test her blood again. You can see the significant improvement, unclumping of the red blood cell, more oxygen, better blood circulation. Now, those are 50-year-old client. How about a 20-year-old client? We show you that circulation when you're younger is better. But how come the clumping still exists even though he's only 20s? Because of junk food, stress, and lifestyle. We ask this person to wear our technology for 24 hours. You can see significant improvement. So that's another way to prove our technology. That's a live blood analysis. Okay? So staying healthy requires hydration. We believe that the quality of water we drink is just as important as the quantity. Now, this is according to Professor and Dr. Masaru Emoto, the world-renowned Japanese scientist. He spent all of his life studying about water. He says water today contains big water cluster molecule. So when you drink the water today as its current state, it's very big or very heavy. So it does not absorb through your cell wall. What advanced scalar energy can do, it will break down the big water cluster molecule into small water cluster molecule. So when you drink scalar or energized water, it could now penetrate through the cell wall. And when the cells are hydrated, and we've proven earlier that scalar energy can also improve oxygenation through the cells become healthy, it can now eliminate or expel toxins. That's what making you sick. When you eliminate the toxins, your cells become healthy. And when your cells are healthy, your body becomes healthy. The same concept, just like what we talked about earlier. This is Masaru Emoto, Dr. Masaru Emoto in the middle, and that's Dr. Barani on the left, and Professor Karuna Karan on the right. Dr. Masaru Emoto has written many, many books about the miracle of water. And he's taken our test to the next level. He does crystalline tests. Crystalline test says when there are no organized form or crystalline structure on a water, it is considered dead water. He did a test on plain distilled water. Why plain distilled water? We know that plain distilled water has no minerals, zero. That's why it is not intended for drinking. It is very acidic. He analyzed it and it shows that there are no organized form on the plain distilled water. That's why it's dead water. But the power of scalar energy, he energized that same distilled water and he tested it after 10 minutes. It shows a well-formed water crystal. So he now considered this as an energized or healthy living water. Human body needs living or healthy water for hydration. That's why he endorses our technology and he is a believer of what scalar energy can do. Now, we've all heard of alkaline. Here's another technology. Let's go back to chemistry lesson way back when we were young. pH stands for what? Potential hydrogen. pH level 7 is considered neutral, and most tap water today actually is pH level 7. But here's the problem. Every time we take eggs, when we drink tea, or we drink light beer, or we take sugar, or we take or drink most bottled water, when you test them, they fall into pH level 6 or pH level 5. And do you know that snails, rainbow trout, frogs, and crayfish cannot survive in a pH level 6 or pH level 5 because it's too acidic in their environment or for their environment? They will all die. When we take our coffee, white bread, dark beer, shellfish, pastry, pasta, cheese, and soda, it is pH level 4 or pH level 3. And do you know that when you expose fish in a pH level 3 and 4, they will die, too acidic for their environment. Now, when you take hydrochloric acid or battery acid, it's pH level 0, pH level 2. Now, when humans drink those, what happened to us? We will die because it's too acidic. Now, take note, soda is only 1 or 2 levels away from hydrochloric acid. And we give that to our kids, let alone we drink that. Most people drink that every day. That's why over time, our body will get sick and break down and die. That's why all the experts say you need to eat more alkaline foods. But to get to a pH level 8, you need to eat 8 or 12 dozen or 1 dozen apples a day. To get to a level 8, you need to take 1 kilo of almonds a day or 1 kilo of carrots and cabbage. Can we do that? No. How about to get to a level 9? You need to take in 2 kilos of celery. To get to a pH level 10, our body needs 2 bottles of olive oil. We cannot do that because we live a very busy life. That's why it is understandable that most people today are very acidic with their body, and that's why they're chronically ill. So, our company came up with Advanced Scalar Energy Flask and Advanced Scalar Energy Stick. You already know that's our technology, but we added a very important technology called alkaline. So this is 2 technology into 1. It is portable, convenient, and requires no electricity. More importantly, not only it will scalarize or charge the water into a healthy living water, it will also transform the water into a healthy alkaline pH 8 just within 10 to 15 minutes. It is healthy and energizing natural minerals water and supercellular hydration. Here's another product. We call this Scalarvia. Scalarvia basically is 3 into 1. It is advanced scalar energy. It contains stevia extract and growth factor concentrate. Now, the purpose of Scalarvia is to 2 things. Number 1 is to eliminate the need for sugar. Why? Because sugar is the food for cancer. Our body thrives on sugar because cancer cells live off sugar. Now, having Scalarvia in lieu or in replacement of sugar, your body will go through a healthy biological changes. You will now starve the cancer cells from processed sugar. So your body will thank you later. This is one way to replace or slow or minimize the use for sugar. But the other benefits of using Scalarvia, by taking 12 to 15 drops every day, along with our Advanced Scalar Energy Pendant and our Advanced Scalar Energy Flask or Stick, your body will go through an amazing biological changes. It will now help maintain a balanced blood pressure. It will help control cholesterol level, control your diabetes. It will strengthen the immune system, promotes hair and muscle growth. It will boost libido, improve mood, and prevents insomnia. The last product that we want to share with you is the Biometric Shield. Why? Since we are exposed every day, everywhere, anywhere we go, with radiation, biometric shield can be applied to all the gadgets and devices all around us. This will neutralize the harmful radiation that penetrates in our body. You can be used for mobile phone, laptop, tablets, refrigerators, television, air conditioner, and microwave device. This is the part where we want to take a moment and show you how within 7 seconds our technology can penetrate through the cell level. Just 7 seconds, you can already feel the charging within your cells. Now, some of you might be wondering, that demonstration could be mind over matter. For those of you that are skeptic, it is okay. It is normal to be skeptic. That's why we want to share with you that everyone has a story to tell, where we can prove to you, regardless if you believe or don't believe about the technology, it works. Now, why do we want to show you the orange experiment? Because orange are about 70% water, similar to the composition of the human body. Our body also contains 70% water. We take 2 orange today, where 1 orange as is and another orange, we put a advanced scalar energy or biometrics pendant underneath one of them. And over time, we kept track on what happens to the normal oxidation of a fruit. As you can see, within 62 days, normal oxidation happens on a regular fruit, while the orange with scalar energy pendant has slowed down. Here is after 65 days. Normal oxidation in 65 days, that fruit below is no longer edible. It's already been oxidized. Will you eat that? No, that's filled with toxins. Our orange with advanced scalar energy, it still is edible even after 65 days. Why? Scalar energy will slow down the damage of the oxidation into the cells. It will basically slow it down. Thus, it's still edible over 65 days. And that's also what happened to our body. It will slow down the oxidation process so we do not age as fast as what others normally do because of oxidation. So, does the orange have a mind? No. So, the argument of mind over matter no longer pertains, because whether you believe or don't believe, scalar energy works. Here's another proof. Here's another lady who has a 75-year-old female patient who has both masses on the left and right breast. You can see on the chart on the left is the location and size of the tumor, not only on the right but also on the left breast. Within a matter of 4 months using our technology, another radiology or image shows that there are no more signs of breast cancer. That's amazing. Here's a person who is suffering from spinal cord injury. Her right hand is paralyzed. Using our technology, she was able not only straighten up her hand, but also the pain was gone. Here's another proof of a person that's suffering from acne. Just in a matter of 10 days, you can see the skin being healed, hair and eye patches has improved. Here's a bird that got into an accident, could not open the eyes. We put the pendant on the beak. Within 3 hours, opens up the eyes, and another few hours, it flew away. Now, does the bird have a mind? Of course not. There's a woman who's been suffering from eczema for 15 years. All types of treatments she tried and failed. Within 1 month using our technology, that's the same woman, right? Because all known diseases are based on a cellular level. If you can treat it on a cellular level, body will react faster. Here's another person who's suffering from another skin disorder. I believe this is also eczema. And now within 2 weeks, you can see the skin is clear. Here's a person that that had a stroke. He's a stroke victim. For many, many weeks, he could barely move. Using our technology, within 3 weeks, he's able to now regain his upper extremities. In a matter of months, he was able to get up and walk from the wheelchair. That's what our technology can do. In fact, even HIV. Here's a medical research from the Kuala Lumpur Medical Research Institute of a newborn baby, and the mom was positive before. Using our technology, tested negative several times. In fact, this is just not the only case. We have thousands of cases now that are now receiving amazing result with HIV. A few more examples: dying or wilted herbs using a scalar energized water. When you water your plants, you can see now an improvement with the wilted herbs. Here is someone that's using our cosmetics or personal care line. The cells on the skin becomes better or improved. It starts to glow without the use of harmful chemicals. Here's from the American Shoulder and Elbow Society. They tested all the pains level of most people before and using our technology. They all significantly show improvement on the pain level. Now, rice experiment. We did two types of rice where you cook one batch of rice with normal water, and then you leave it out without refrigeration. What happens? It becomes oxidized, it becomes molded, correct? That's just in a matter of 3 days. Using scalar energized water to cook the same batch of rice and leaving it out there up to 3 or 4 days, that rice is still edible and still fresh because of what scalar energy can do. Again, the argument of mind over matter no longer pertains because even the rice does not have a mind. Warning, I'm going to show you several images of several clients that are suffering from diabetes. As we all know, diabetes is the #1 killer around the world. Only cancer is the second killer. Here is a 76-year-old female who is diabetic that has an open wound on the butt area. As you can see on the large picture right here, that's her picture after 1 month in the hospital, all types of medical treatment and no improvement because she is diabetic, and that size of a wound does not respond to most treatment. Using our technology, within 3 days, within 6 days, you can see the cells are now being regenerated. Just in a matter of 2 weeks, you can see what happens to the same wound. Look at what happens after 4 months. The wound has now completely closed. She is now normal, and now not only that, her diabetes has also been normalized. She is now a walking medical marvel since her doctor cannot believe that her wound closed. That's just some of the many people, hundreds of millions of people now that are basically enjoying the health benefit. Here's another person with an injury related to severe diabetes. In a matter of 12 days, you can see significant improvement. There's a person that was scheduled for leg amputation. Luckily, we were able to save him. We were able to apply scalar energy into that leg, and they did not have to amputate that leg. Lastly, this is what a typical leg of a person suffering from diabetes. If this is not treated, what will happen to those foot? They will be amputated. Just within 10 days, you can see significant improvement with their circulation and with that leg. Now, lastly, everyone will sometimes say, our Scalarvia is too sweet. Does it contain sugar? You do a simple test with condensed milk on the left and a couple drops of Scalarvia. You can see the ants will go through where the processed sugar is. Scalarvia does not contain processed sugar. It contains a natural sweetener called stevia as one of the ingredients. But this is not stevia. This is called Scalarvia. It has amazing health benefits along with natural sweetener. Now, people always want to ask, how much does your technology cost? People always ask, how much? Before we respond to that, we always ask them the question first. How much is your health worth? If you have a technology that can penetrate to the cell level, it can repair the damaged cells, charge the cell back into the optimum 70 to 90 millivolts, where over time the organs within your body becomes to function properly, thus your body will become healthy over time. Naturally, how much are you willing to spend for your own health? Most people would say priceless. Of course, there's a price. And with that, we can show you how much the products cost through our package price.